What's up, guys? This is Archdrake, and again, today I'm going to be doing a Final Fantasy 15 for leveling without using any debased coins, rare coins, anything like that. You can actually purchase your very own experience boosters. Now, if anybody has been playing the game for a while or close to the end of the game, this is pretty much the general area that you're looking at. Where we are is right here. Need to be at least past chapter 9, I believe. Over up Zonia, whatever this says. I can barely read these words anyways. Anyways, the point is you can actually purchase your own coins. So, normally, there's a mission right here. We talked to him. This is where you're going to get your times 100 experience boosters. Now, I know this, a lot of people know this, there's videos all over YouTube about this. What I haven't seen yet is if you go all the way to the back, you can actually purchase food from this guy. At the very bottom, there's 100,000 gil for this Arapman, row, whatever it is. If you purchase one, which is a lot of gil,
come again.
What you can do is jump into your elemency and find the ingredient. Now I'm looking at an experience bonus level of 30 for buying just one. Which means if I have 3 of these, so close to 300,000, what I can do is I can get almost 90 experience bonus level, I would assume. I'll do it here in a little bit. And it doesn't cost that much. I mean, 100,000, yes, in the beginning of the game, since this game was geared towards not being able to gain a lot of gil very fast. There is a method already out there for experience boosters. Basically what you're going to end up doing... Here, let me buy some real quick.
Looks like that monster was no match for you lot.
Alright. I decided to do all the hunts in this place too while I was here.
Feeling a bit peckish, lads?
Alright.
You've
so I'm gonna
outgrown your finicky eating, I trust.
The 8,000. But I'm gonna, at the middle, I'm gonna get 100 extra experience boosts.
Look out, stomach!
Now, like I said, money is kind of hard to come by in this game. Me personally, I used up all of my debased coins.
Welcome here.
Rare coins, anything that had an experience booster.
Splendid.
And only got up to 700,000. Well, I can keep on farming for coins, rare coins, or something like that, but it's going to take quite a while, which I don't want to do. Seems a little time consuming. What I do want to do is I would like to gain more money. And more money is pretty much all I need. It's the exact same place that you're going to end up going to do research farming, or for experience farming. So basically, you're going to come back to this little area. You're going to purchase your food from the gentleman. He will give you 100 times extra boost on experience. Then you go in the back, purchase the items that'll give you an experience booster. Go all the way back to these guys.
Will you be staying with us?
I'm going to call Umbra. I've not actually finished the game yet. I wanted to be a badass at the very end at level 99. You can do however you like to, but you do not need to finish the game to do this. So I'm going to travel back to Lucius.
Smells good.
I don't really need too many pictures right now. Luckily, the load times will be a little bit faster. I have put a hybrid solid state and traditional hard drive into my PlayStation. It has cut the load times by at least 20-25 seconds. So give it about 25-30 seconds and I should be back in there. And I actually parked my car exactly where I need to be every single time. So by the time the screen loads, we'll be able to show you where it is that you need to be on the big map, the map that you start on at the very beginning of the game. I'll show you where you need to go. You actually will be doing a hunt, so I'm taking a part of that from what we've already seen on YouTube already. However, this way, if you run out of coins, like I did specifically, you can actually purchase them. First thing you need to do, buy about 2 days worth. You don't need to keep on wasting your money. We are going to go ahead and go to this guy.
Looks like you could use a good meal.
We're going to do the hunt.
Want to put your skills to the test?
Same hunt over and over. It's various mortar under threat. I'm going to go ahead and click yes.
This one then. Don't get hurt.
Gonna go ahead and call my chocobo. Obviously, I'm gonna keep continuously doing this. I don't really need too much now, but it would have been good to know a long time ago. I'm gonna go to my ingredients all the way to the very bottom. I'm gonna do just one. I'm gonna craft it. The point is not to actually kill the enemy with the flame. You're just affecting it so you can get that extra bonus on experience. I'm going to go ahead and equip it on my Sword of the Wises. No, that's locked. You're also going to want to need the Ring of Lucius. I think that's closer to like chapter 13-ish, maybe 12. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm going to go ahead and replace this with just one of these guys. And then this kind of just goes back to what we've already learned and seen on YouTube already. But this way, you run out of stuff, you don't have to deal with it anymore. Actually, out of all the Final Fantasies that I've played so in the last like decade or so, I'd have to say this one is by far my favorite. I wasn't too much of a fan of the online one. Not that there's anything wrong with it, it just didn't catch my attention.
Thanks for the ride.
Nice ride.
So a lot of people, what they end up doing is they're going to use the Ring of Lucius. You can always use your swords if you haven't gotten that far. Continue this, it takes a little bit longer.
Like
so you want to wait until you actually engage on the Warrens. The reason behind that is actually because when you are not engaged in them, you're not going to get the drop that they leave behind. Oh. So if you use the Ring of Lucius and you use the spell Death, basically just the circle button, once you get it, you're gonna kill them very shortly, and you're gonna get these Warren Rings. If you have not already seen what the Warren Rings are, every single one of them, to sell them, you're getting about 1,400. So if you sell all 12 of them, you're looking at around 30, closer to like 30k or so.
You're up. Let me brighten your day.
Normally I would summon my my monster and do a badass kill. However, I'm actually farming for money to purchase my own experience boosters, and then I'm doing experience boosters in the exact same place that we are now. So experience and money, this is the best place in my opinion to go over and over and over again. However, at the point where I am, I actually have seen a small little bitty glitch that I've run into. Basically all it does is it, instead of more accurate response times, I guess, with the Ring of Lucius, it kind of seems to slow down just a little bit when you're fighting these guys, and if a summon shows up to use the ability. So I'm just ignoring that right now. Well, that's a first. I have not actually seen where Death did not produce a Warren Ring every time. Either I missed it because I was talking. Oh. So this is the last one. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use my spell on him. Give myself a little bit of extra experience on him. Then with the 100 booster, I'm looking at closer to 24,000 experience, which is pretty nice.
Heads up.
Actually, I don't want to get stuck in anything else. I'm just gonna get out of here. Alright, now I'm gonna call my Chocobo. I don't know if they fixed it in the last update,
Easy now.
but if you jump on your bird and you run away, sometimes the enemy kind of sticks around. The sound keeps on going off as if there's something around there. All I did was I traveled back to Alstera and then came back. No problem, it just kind of reset itself. Go all the way back, and I know this video is kind of long, and it'll be wrapped up. After you do this, you're basically rinsing and repeating. Jump off.
We'll meet again.
Then you can go ahead and turn in the hunt.
Why is it so hot?
What can I do for you?
Or what you want to do is we want to sell the Warrens in the treasures at the very closer to the bottom. There we go. So 1,600 a pop. You get 6 of them a piece. Sell all 6. You're looking at 9,600 gil. The more you get, the more you earn.
Thank you,
So it's not technically that hard to get 100,000. So you do the 100% booster by eating the food. You come here, you go through an entire
Come again.
hunt over and over and over again until your spells disappear, or you get, I would say, 300,000. Go back, buy some more of the food, and then you're done. So you're not using any coins, any rare coins. You're purchasing your own experience boosters. So again, hit the like button, subscribe. Please tell all those big mamba jambas to do crazy amounts of videos to take a look at this. I think this is a better way instead of hunting for it, for the coins and the base items. And that's it. Alright guys, you guys have a good one.